This brand new explainer video niche is currently blowing up all over YouTube, getting millions and millions of views. This video, for example, got over 14 million views, and assuming an average RPM of $4, they likely made around $50,000 from this one video alone. Most people think these videos are too hard to create, but what if I told you people with zero YouTube experience are currently printing with channels like this using the 5-step formula I'm about to share with you? And the best thing is that you can do this without ever showing your face on camera. I'll show you everything from picking a good niche to uploading your first video. All you gotta do is watch this video all the way until the end, so you don't miss any steps. To make things simple, I've put together a step-by-step document with all the steps that goes into this strategy. I've also put the links to everything I use in this video so you can access it easily. So if you want to ease up the process for yourself, you can pick it up in the description. Now, let's get into the first step of the tutorial. One of the most important things when starting an explainer channel is picking a viral niche. This channel makes videos about computers, this one about gaming, and this one about finance. There are literally hundreds of niches to choose from. The only important thing is that you pick a niche with a wide audience that people are actually interested in. Personally, I'm a huge finance nerd, so I'll go with that as my niche, which is something I recommend you do also. Pick a niche you're actually interested in yourself, because when you're a part of your own audience, you already know what topics are gonna go viral. Another thing you want to look out for is if there's other channels in your niche that are consistently going viral, because if they're going viral with the same topics, you'll likely see similar results. For example, I found this finance channel that was started only a few months ago that has already gotten over 3 million views, so I know it's a good niche. But as you might know, finance channels also have a very high RPM, averaging around $30 per 1,000 views. This video they posted got 750,000 views, so no secret they're doing very well with this channel. Speaking of that, I've gotten a lot of questions lately from people in the community struggling to get their channels monetized. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this, but usually what people that run many automation channels do is that they use pre-monetized accounts that are already accepted in the program and earn ad revenue from their first upload. I usually get mine from this website, and it really removes the headache of not seeing any return on those first couple of videos. Anyway, once you've picked your niche, we can move on to creating the actual video. To make this step as easy as possible for you, I've prepared this video idea prompt template that will help you generate multiple viral video ideas to choose from. All you gotta do is copy this prompt in the step-by-step document, paste it into ChatGPT, fill in this bracket with your niche, and it'll automatically generate a list with topics for you to choose from. After looking through them, I thought this one about different types of credit cards looked good, so I'll just go ahead and choose that as my topic. Now that the topic is decided, let's move on to the next step of the blueprint. This is the most overlooked in the YouTube space, and most people have no idea how important it is to have a good script. If your script sucks, your video also sucks, regardless if you have Mr. Beast's production team editing your videos. The problem is that writing scripts is hard, like really hard. So to help you out with this, I've prepared this prompt for you that will turn your topic into a viral script written in the exact same style as all the viral videos. All you gotta do is pick up this prompt in the step-by-step document, paste it into ChatGPT, and enter the topic of your video into this bracket. Now click Generate, and ChatGPT will write a ready-to-go script you can use in your video. However, it's always good to double-check, so I'd recommend you paste it into a Google Doc and make some improvements to it. Once the script is finished, we need to turn it into a voiceover. This guy is the king of realistic AI voiceovers, and a few weeks ago, he posted a video revealing the secrets behind how he does it, and he definitely taught me a thing or two. To begin with, you want to use 11 Labs as your text-to-speech tool, because it's the best one out there. First, we need to pick a voice. 11 Labs has a lot of pre-made voices you can choose from in its library. But the problem is that they've been used millions of times by other creators, which is not great for your channel's branding. Instead, you want to create a voice that's unique for your channel. To this, you want to design your own custom voice with 11 Labs voice design feature. All you gotta do is enter a prompt into this box describing the voice you want to create. If you don't know how to do this, just ask ChatGPT to do the hard work for you. Once you have your prompt ready, click on Generate, and you'll have your own custom voice ready. Before generating your voiceover, you need to understand what actually makes a human voice realistic. The main issue with most AI voices is that they are too static, but if all of a sudden your voice sounds super excited, that will make it sound more human. And the key to achieving this is 11 Labs V3. This guy says it's not reliable, but I don't agree. You just gotta use it the right way. This is their latest model, and you can do some crazy stuff with it, like making your voice giggle, whisper, or scream. My method to generate the voiceover takes a shit ton of time, but it's worth it because it's the reason my most asked question is,
Dude, how do you create your voiceover?
instead of pasting the entire script all at once, you want to generate a few sentences a time. If you want to, you can click on Enhance, and it'll automatically add tones and emotion to your voice. Now click on Generate and repeat the process until you've generated the entire script. Finding visuals for your video is actually pretty easy, and there are mainly 3 ways to do it. The first method is finding images on Google. Simply search for the image you're looking for and use it in your video. Let's say I need an image of Wall Street, then I'll just search for Wall Street and find a good image. The second way is finding visuals on social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and X. Simply search for the material you're looking for and use it in your video. Just make sure you have rights to use it so you don't break any guidelines. The third and final method is creating it yourself with AI. Just use a tool like Nano Banana Prompt. Enter a prompt describing the image you want to create, and you'll have it ready in seconds. Personally, I'll use an all-in-one tool like Higgsfield, but you can use whatever one works for you. Now go through your entire script and collect footage for all the scenes using these 3 methods. We can then move on to my favorite part of the blueprint. I'm always using Premiere Pro for my editing, but you can use CapCut or whatever editing software you have. Start by creating a new project and adding the voiceover to the timeline. Start by cutting all the silent moments and slightly overlap the clips to create a faster pace. One thing all viral videos in this niche have in common is a plain white background. To add that, click on New Item, Color Matte, and add a plain white background. Then extend it so it covers the entire voiceover. Now we need footage to add on top. Take all the visuals you've collected, import them to your project, and cover the entire voiceover with matching footage. An important detail is to always crop down the visuals like this and keep white space around the edges. I don't know why, but all the viral channels are doing it and it works. Next, we need to add some text. Use the text tool and click anywhere on the screen to add it to your video. Write the text you want and go to the editing tool to add your own style to it. Personally, I'll stick with a simple black font, but you can do whatever style you like. Now, continue adding text boxes throughout the video. This will increase retention and help your video go viral. Something that will also help increase retention is switching the scale and adding zoom-ins. To do this, add keyframe in the beginning of a clip, then move forward a couple of frames and add another one. But this time, increase the scale. It looks okay, but we can make it even better. Highlight both keyframes and right-click on one of them. Then click on Ease In and Ease Out, which will make the zoom-in smoother. Continue repeating this process throughout the video and add zoom-ins wherever they fit. This next step is an absolute game changer when done correctly, which is to add the right music. Most people throw in some random music and hope for the best, which is not the right move. Your music is a way to brand your channel, and you want to make sure it's spot on. So instead of using the same old copyright-free songs on Pixabay, we're going to create them ourselves.
But bro, you think I'm some kind of music producer?
No, I don't. And that's why we're going to use AI instead. Not a lot of people know, but AI is insane at creating music. Personally, I always use this website called Suno that gives you a couple of free credits every day, so you don't even need a subscription. All you gotta do is enter a prompt describing the song you want to create, and in only a few seconds, Suno will have a soundtrack ready for you. Now generate a couple of songs depending on the length of your video. You should aim to change songs once every minute to keep the viewer engaged. Once you've generated all the songs you need, you want to import them to the timeline and add them underneath the voiceover. Then adjust the volume on all of them so that it's not too loud and overpowers the voiceover. I usually set it to around -20, and with less than 1 hour of work, you've created your first viral explainer video. Now let's export the video and take a look at the final video.
Standard credit card. A standard credit card is the most basic form of borrowing card issued by banks and financial institutions. It gives you a revolving line of credit, meaning you can spend up to a limit, repay part or all of it, and borrow again. These cards usually come with a fixed interest rate.
Before posting our video, the final thing we need to do is create a thumbnail. Most people overlook this step, but it's actually super important because it doesn't really matter how good your video is. If nobody clicks on it, it won't get any views. The good thing about the thumbnails in this niche is that they're all following the exact same formula, and all you gotta do is copy it. There are a lot of ways to do this, but I personally just do it manually with a tool like Canva. Once you're on Canva, click on Create and search for the YouTube thumbnail template. Start by going to Google and downloading all the images you're going to need. Then upload them to Canva and add them to the project one by one, like this. Next, use the text tool and start adding text boxes underneath each image. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that goes into it. Now, you just need to download the thumbnail, and we can upload the video. I recently got one of those channels I mentioned earlier, and as you can see, it has over 1,000 subscribers and is already accepted in the partner program, so I'll use this one as my channel. Now, there are a couple of settings to have in mind when uploading your video that can actually affect the video's performance. The first and most important one is obviously the title. The viewer will only see your thumbnail and your title before clicking on the video, so this one needs to be spot on. However, since almost all explainer videos are titled the exact same way, this is not very hard. Simply, you just want to enter a title like Every X Explained. Then you simply just want to change it depending on your video topic. For example, Every Operating System Explained, Every Esports GOAT Explained. I think you get the point. Okay, now you've nailed both the thumbnail and the title. Next, you want to enter a simple description describing what your video is about, and the video is finally ready to be posted. And just like that, you've started your own faceless channel and posted your first viral video. However, there's a lot more that goes into running a channel like this than just the video creation. This is basically just scratching the surface of what it takes to run a faceless channel. To actually make it big in this space, stuff like monetization, scaling, and partnerships is what will take your channel to the next level. So if you want to know more about that, I have a free community with over 10,000 members where I share some golden nuggets I can't fit into these videos. In there, you'll have direct access to ask me any questions and chat with other like-minded people. It's completely free to join, so you really have nothing to lose by joining. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.